I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk to you about the fight between Jessie Vargas and Mikey Garcia for the Diamond Welterweight Championship. Mikey Garcia pulled off a unanimous decision over Jessie Vargas. Early in the fight, you thought that Jessie Vargas was in complete control of the fight, using his jab, using his distance, his height, throwing that jab, shooting some right hands in on Mikey Garcia. But you know the boxing IQ of Mikey Garcia is extremely high. He shortened the distance, and by the fifth round, Mikey Garcia hit him with a big shot, an equilibrium shot on the temple, struck him. Jessie Vargas moved back, and Mikey Garcia hit him with a perfect, just a beautiful right hand, right down the middle. And he dropped Jessie Vargas. And from there on, the fight went Mikey Garcia's way. One thing I could say about this fight, Mikey Garcia taking a year off after Earl Spence really helped his body come into a 147 body. He looked much stronger. You could tell he could take the punches extremely well, and he was throwing power shots on Jessie Vargas. You could just look at Jessie Vargas' face and see how much damage Mikey Garcia did to him during this fight. But I can say this about Jessie Vargas: he's extremely competitive. He kept fighting to the end, but you could see how Mikey Garcia's boxing IQ and his physical ability took over in this fight. This is a great comeback for Mikey Garcia, simply because he fought a former champion who was at 142nd, 47 and 1. Secondly, he regained his confidence, and that helps after losing a 12-down decision to Earl Spence Jr. But Mikey Garcia always said, give him some time, and that's on Mikey Garcia's time on his side right now. He's going to take it slowly. They're talking about possibly a Devin Haney fight, which would be an extremely good fight for him because he's young. He doesn't have the experience. He doesn't have the yet boxing IQ that a Mikey Garcia, and that's possibly a fight that he can win. You know, people like Pacquiao and other fights that could be on the table for Mikey Garcia because he's a huge draw within the Hispanic community and the Mexican community in Texas, Los Angeles, and in Mexico. So Mikey Garcia's future is great right now. He's looking good. I love the way he looked tonight. And like I said, from the fifth round on, it was a Mikey Garcia fight. Even though Jessie Vargas put together a couple of good rounds in the end, but Mikey Garcia showed his true professionalism, his talent, and like I said, him growing into the body. That's the thing that hurt him against Earl Spence, because he jumped from 135 to 147 all at once. He went over 140. So that hurt him a lot in that fight. And sometimes when you move up, you got to let your body grow. You got to feel a sense that now I am a welterweight. And tonight, he fought like a welterweight. You know, and that's the key to him being successful in this competitive division. But Mikey Garcia right now, he's sitting good. He's a money fight for anybody who wants to fight in that division right now. And like I said, what he has to do, you know, he has to go through that division. I would like to see him fight Crawford. I'd love to see him fight Crawford. Like I said, I'd love to see him fight Haney. I would love to see him go down and fight Ramirez at 140. You know, he has a lot of options because of his body. He still can get down to 140, I believe, if he wants to, because he came in this fight at 145. That says a lot about Mikey Garcia. And he also said that he went back to his old trainer, his old nutritionist, who helped his body get into a position where he looked extremely good tonight. And he felt good. And I don't think he's going to get better in every fight. He could take on a Danny Garcia. He could take on a Keith Thurman. These will all be excellent fights right now for Mikey Garcia, for him to move forward and possibly get him back on top in the welterweight division. But all options are on the table right now for Mikey Garcia. This is a talented fighter. I wish, in my own way, he would have had that chance to fight Lomachenko, because I think that would have been a tremendous fight at 135. You know, after seeing what happened to Lomachenko in his last few fights, I think that Mikey Garcia could have landed some right hands on him and probably changed Lomachenko's future. A lot of people would say that that would never have happened. But right now, I love the way Mikey Garcia fought tonight. And I want to give credit to Jessie Vargas, because this is a great fight to watch. It was entertaining. And all the fights on this card was extremely good. I'm going to give DAZN some credit for this card because I loved it. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site on this quick take. If you'd like to subscribe for this channel, subscribe. If you might hit the like button. And also, if you'd like to make a donation, hit PayPal, Cash App, or Streamlabs.